Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Cleveland Indians. Number 36 will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. From the stretch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got it.
Jason Kipnis will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. A spin and a throw, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Number 36 stands in.
Now batting, number 36.
Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danger reverse. Number 36 steps into the box.
Number 36.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is Brantley, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Number 36 will stand in now following the home run, and you want to go by the wayside.
Number 36.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew. And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first, representing. Greg Bird stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Runners off for second, and that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring. Starlin Castro will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better. Could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
This is popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Edgar Pena will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. The line, the 3-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Almonte going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gary Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Carlos Santana. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
This is the MLB pregame show. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Carlos Correa will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Pineda pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A double play. 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance.
Second baseman, number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first as Valbuena throws him out, 1 gone. Luis Valbuena will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. It remains 1-0. So striding in, Steve Lombardozzi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to second base, this could be... Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Oh, this is a bad error right here.
Number 36 stands in.
Now batting, number 36.
Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. McHugh pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding third now is Hicks. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run. Number 36 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 36.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. McHugh sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 45 home runs now on the campaign. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
So stepping in, number 36, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a big... Carlos Gomez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Safe.
Man, almost.
Striding into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his... One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Number 36 comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Giles is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. A runner on first with 2 away. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Back goes Springer. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Yankees come out on top, 7-6. Good night from the Bronx.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show. Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Number 36 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 36.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, my man at first, he can really pick.
Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered.
Number 36 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Number 36 steps in now.
Now batting, number 36.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded clean. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Number 36 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean,
and fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-2. Good night from Baltimore.
8 runs on 12 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Your 2017 National League All-Star.
Number 36 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Second baseman, number 36.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Carlos Correa gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Scherzer comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Number 36 steps in now.
Number 36.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
The batter, number 1.
I think a little unlucky there, maybe even more than a little unlucky.
Number 36 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
One thing you're taught as an infielder.
Number 36 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Rondon's ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
I don't know if this was...
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, Game 3 of this. Striding into the box, Bryce Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Pena is camped under this one. One gone. Number 36 will stand in now, looking for one more home run to reach 50 for the year.
Number 36.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaccaro has a beat on it. One down. So striding in, number 36, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Out. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Andrelton Simmons in now. Hopped out in his first trip. hit hard on the ground to second. Ray in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Number 36 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
36.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Boy, and how rare is a 50-homer season? It's only happened 43 times in Major League history coming into this season. But add another name to that list, and he might not be...
Number 36 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Bryce Fox will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And there you go. Now that potential winning run.
Number 36 stands in.
Number 36.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 3. Fernando Velasco comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Underhanded flip. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch.
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Aroldis Chapman. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
7 men on base.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Edgar Pena, and he does so represent.
Got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Yeah, a real nice move that time. Got him caught leaning on that front leg. You see his right leg, and he had nowhere to go after that.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker. So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Detroit Tigers. Number 34 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Number 34.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Ian Kinsler, for me, is one of the most underrated second basemen in all of baseball.
Mike Moustakas is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They still. Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The Yankees, second baseman, number 34.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And if you're going to work away with a two-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate.
Elmer Corona will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from third. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here.
So striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And with one away,
number 34 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Boy, what a huge home run late in this ball game to tie it up. And you know who knew it was a home run before the hitter did? It was the pitcher. He knew as soon as it left his hand.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Number 34 will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
He's been such a big factor for his guys in this one, and he's got a chance to do some more damage right.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-7. Good night from the Bronx.
11 men on base.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Number 34 is in the glow, coming off a last game in which he was... Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Number 34 steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Royals, Eric Karros, entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
They're already to start this game.